Good morning, students. Welcome back to online learning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about chapter 2nd. We have already discussed some important topics of chapter 2nd. So this is your second video of chapter 2nd. So firstly we are going to discuss about the storage devices. So what is the use of storage devices in our computer system? To store data. Okay, whatever you will store in a computer, it will go into storage devices. So storage devices are used to store the data. Storage devices of the computers are hard disks. First is hard disk. It is the main storage device of the computer, which is located inside the system unit. System unit means CPU, okay, where it is located inside the system unit or CPU. Every work performed on computer by default get stored in the hard disk. Okay, whatever you will store in the computer system, it will go into the hard disk. Got it? So it is the essential storage device of the computer system. Now next, CD means compact disc. The compact disc or CD is a bright round disc that can store the data like video, audio, images, text, etc. Okay. In CD, you can also store videos, images or audio files from the computer system. It is a portable device. Okay. Now next, pen drive. Pen drive is a small size storage device. It is easy to access and it is plugged into the USB, means universal serial bus port of the computer. So here you can see the images of hard disk, CD and pen drive. Pen drive is also a portable device. You can easily transfer data from one computer to another computer by the pen drive. Okay. Now next we are going to discuss about software. What is software? The volatile part of the computer which you cannot see or touch are called software. Got it? So the set of instructions which make the computer work but cannot be seen or touched, it is called the software. Got it? Software consists of many set of instruction called the program. So set of instructions are called programs. So software, so we can say that software is a collection of programs. Software is the most important part of the computer system. Okay. It stores instruction and data which are executed and processed. Without a program, a computer is of no use. Okay. So without software, we cannot run the computer. Got it? So the software can be classified into two types: system software and application software. Okay. So here you can see the image. Application software. Examples of application software are database software, computer games, internet browser, graphics softwares, spreadsheet, word processor, media player. These are all called application software. System software are like operating system and utilities programs. Okay. And where is the hardware? See, hardwares are like monitor, disk, mouse, keyboard, CPU and printer. So these are the example of application software, system software and hardware. So here clearly shows that system software manages all application software and hardware. Got it? So firstly we are going to discuss about the system software. System software works like a resource manager in our computer system. Means it manages all the hardware and software of the computer system. So it is a collection of programs that manage and support the resources and operation of the computer system. Means system software manages all the resources of the computer system. Operating system is an example of an system software. Okay. So application software. So operating system is an example of system software. Got it? Operating system. An operating system is a set of programs which allows you to communicate easily with the computer. So generally nowadays we are using Windows 7 operating system. If the operating system is not into the computer, then we cannot operate the computer. So operating system performs operation into the computer system. It manages all the resources of the computer system. So we can say that operating system is a resource manager. Got it? You can easily work onto the computer system with the help of operating system. It controls the working of the computer system. Okay, Windows is an operating system. Okay, nowadays we are using Windows 7. Okay, let us take an example to understand it. Got it? Suppose there is an auto standing by the side of a road. It is full of petrol. Its engine and other parts all are functional, but it is not moving. Okay. Why? Because it waits a driver to drive. Thus, we see that the driver here is the operator. So, without driver, we cannot run the auto. So, in our computer system, operating system works like a driver. If driver is not there, then you cannot run the computer. In the same way, an operating system is the driver of the computer and makes the computer ready to work. Got it? So, operating system interacts between user and hardware. Okay, we are the user and we are interacting with the hardware with the help of an operating system. And operating system manages all the software and hardware of the computer system. What are the functions of an operating system? It manages process management, memory management, file management, device management and security. Job accounting, secondary storage management, process management, networking, coordination between other software and users. Okay. So these are the functions of an operating system. Now next, application software. Those software that are designed to some specific works are known as application software. So application software used for a specific work. It does specific work. We can understand it through following example. You have a pencil and sharpener in your pencil box. It means to sharpen pencils only. You can not extract any other work from this. That is, it can do only a specific job. So in your box, pencil and sharpener are there, but they do only some specific jobs. Same way, in our computer system, software is made to perform some specific task. Suppose paintbrush. In paintbrush, you can do only painting work. You cannot do anything, any other work. Got it? Microsoft Office. It is also a software. You can do only typing, okay, prepare presentation, make a spreadsheet. You cannot do paint. Okay, so MS Office also made for some specific task. So all the software that are present in the computer system for doing some specific work. Okay, so same is the case of an application software. It is used for a specific work only. Thus, application software help us in doing specific jobs. Okay. So today we have discussed about chapter 2nd. The chapter finished. We will discuss about next chapter in the next class. Thank you.